Ella Logistics CEO don't come out, come call Ekelebe out, sue them. My correct people there no be small thing. CEO Ella Logistics, wey get pikin with Ubi Franklin, and also Mr. Steve, we don't trend, for so many relationship reasons. Now she's trending for her business. Say they go hijack her stuff. Illegal arrest. When she even comes, she don't even know where the arrest they come from. Whether not from kidnapper, I been not from police. Because they can't carry on without any warrant of arrest. So she couldn't really, place her hands on where the whole thing was coming from. But my correct people, then finally she said they can't release her. After they release her now, she can't say she go petition. She can't sue the Nigerian police to court. The people who do those things, she sue them to court. The entire police self, now she stood to court. But as she can't go serve them, the court papers. Now in the next thing, they can't start another drama entirely. Where we now go see as we proceed for this news. So some of them, they know they get regard for women. That's why some women, they go report domestic violence. They go get mind tell them, say go and reconcile with your husband. Should be one video when they trend where one Ekelebe the panel beating wife. 9 people can say, to what do you expect when you go police station? And for them to ask you to go settle now, because look at what the police is doing to his own wife. My correct people, they no be smart to know, but it is well. Thank God too. Sandra too, a strong person. We follow, they very stubborn. All right, we'll read how she bring it to.
All right, update. So my staff has been released, but this is not the end. Yesterday afternoon, my staff was finally released, and I went to thank everyone who reported, called, and stood with me in the face of this injustice. Your voices made a difference. But while we are grateful for her safe return, this is far from over. She was taken without a warrant. No formal invitation, no due process, just picked up like a criminal, humiliated and detained. For what? This is a clear violation of our fundamental human rights, and I refuse to let this go unchallenged. If she cannot speak for herself, I will speak for her. If she cannot protect herself, I will stand in the gap, because no Nigerian deserves to go through this. Not under a democracy, not under the rule of law. Then she can say, Section 35 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria guarantees every citizen the right to personal liberty. Section 36 upholds the right to fair hearing. None of this was respected. I have instructed my lawyers to begin legal proceedings, because someone must be held accountable. This must never happen again to her, to me, to anyone else doing legitimate business in this country. Enough is enough. As NPFNCC and Nigerian police, some of your police officers keep giving ya all a bad name. Yes, so now one thing what I like with Obodo Yibo people, they always stand for what is right. And me, somehow I have that mindset, even though I never traveled out before. Like I always stand for justice. Even most times in Nigeria, when you stand for justice, they go say you too do, or your own too much, or you too complain. Like they just want, may they just dish anything, give you mediocrity services. Just like something now, you fit just they drive. Person they make call, we come badge your car. If you say me the person pay, they go say you dey wicked. And if I leave them now just not crash now, you go pay oh. Because you just dey make call, you just can't go bash person car and you say I forgive or leave am for God or this one. Or maybe now your staff they no gree off things for office, some things come blow, you say may they pay, you become a wicked person. You start looking at it, oh hey God, things they happen though for this country. Like people don't just like doing the right things, because nobody they call anybody to order. Nobody they allow people pay for their wrongs. And leave them. Not every time you keep living like that. Like one day, one of my sister was, gisting me. She said for Obodo Yibo, if she watch this video now, she go say, Tessie, don't bring me out. To say for obodo oyibo, if you like say you dey sick, you will come once you know dey work that day, your salary no dey enter your aza. But here for Nigeria, try am, they go say na you be the most wicked person. They say even if you dey sick, when you take permission, you clock out that time where your hour end, na that time where your money end. But here they go say you be wicked person. But these are the laws that have been put in place wey make their system dey work. I remember one time like that when one man badge us, he was making call. We say he must fix am, and I'm instant say must fix am. People come say they come dey look us like say we too wicked. But not that to comot that small money fix am would have been a problem. I've even carry that money dash person. But sometimes when people do something wrong, I always like it when they pay for it. I feel like the world will be a better place when people are very, very conscious of their action. I never lived for obodo oyibo before. I never even traveled before. But that has always been my mindset right from small. That is why even when you give a particular service for people to render, they will tell you, say, we will give you today. They no give you today. When you try to but you say they go dey vex, like, I beg, you know, your own don't dey too much. That's why you see most times I can easily relate to this my obodo oyibo customers. Because sometimes when tell say, but you said like this, like they hold you to your word. I say, I beg no vex, so you know, they my hand alone, no. And I explain most times to many of them and they understand. So that is it. Now me said these days I don't even tire. Like I don't even talk again because I'm tired. The services for this country, they're very, very poor. Very, very poor, especially now how they do handwork. Like it's so poor. You go give person something like this, they will never do it right. You have to clear, okay, go and do it again. Or no. Or they go promise you, say, okay, I go deliver this in this day. At the end of the day, they no go deliver. I order something online now, they don't ship and come. They don't ship and come Nigeria. For how many days now they're supposed to deliver that thing? Don't they go 5 days, they no deliver them. Today now I have to go and pick it up from their office. You see meanwhile the app they don't already show me say this thing, this is that every day they go write report say that they try to reach out to me, my number did not go. See lies. How can you say my number did not go? This if you check and critically the problem, although I don't know, because I go say the problem is not only from the government. This change all of us would cry for, it starts from you, it starts from me. It starts from you and me. At the end of the day, the government has a major role to play because they need to start holding people accountable for so many things. When people, they begin to collect woto for their inefficiency, you see that they will sit up. That is just the truth. They will sit up. First person say, may God give Nigeria, we know, a good leader, one that will stand with human rights. Next one say, congratulations, Madinette. Say, thank God she is safe. Sandra, sue. They living hell out of them. Rubbish. This keep happening every day in Nigeria. What's going on in this country? I say they happen now. If nobody say people come they talk I'm online. Like me, I felt it's the normal thing. Maybe say if you get gbege with person, just go police station, go carry one police. Oh yeah, go pick them. Like that's it come online now, gonna say it's illegal. Me, I don't know before. Because of the system where many of us we grow up to meet with that. Alright, so first person say, do it. The Lord will see you through. The next say, she's so lucky to have you. So many people do not come out of this. Congratulations to her. This Sandra woman can be very dramatic. She feel even know say na police na in carry am, but based on say they no bring warrants, that's why she addressed them like that. They no show anything, say okay, see. Okay, thank God say they don't release them finally. Now for them to enter court, go dig around for them. Even people say, we get some people where they say when they carry police go court, they win the case allegedly. So at the end of the day, the money where they supposed to give them, till today they never collect them. Well, it is well. Carry person go court, at the end of the day, they rule you no collect the money. Now your own money go turn back go. This country, God have mercy, honestly. God have mercy. So see I'm here, the High Court of Rivers State, da 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 da. Then she comes right again. Inspector Ifeanyi from CID Port Harcourt went back to my branch office to rearrest my staff despite being served with an enforcement of fundamental rights suit. On July 11, 2025, one of my staff members was allegedly arrested and detained by Inspector Ifeanyi of State CID Port Harcourt. There was no official invitation nor prior notice to accompany, and no investigation was conducted. Following this, we exercised our constitutional right by filing an enforcement of fundamental rights suit. The Nigerian police have since been served with this legal action. However, in a shocking and deeply troubling turn of events, Inspector Ifeanyi allegedly returned to her office to rearrest the state despite knowing that the matter is already pending before the court. This action shows a clear disregard for legal boundaries and due process. Court here, nobody dey regard them again. No. Anything wey they do then, na dem don't put themselves for that position. Because the way I dey see people, they carry them, they clean yash, especially politicians. I dey weep for the Nigerian judiciary. I weep. Alright, so she got say Ella Logistics is a licensed and registered courier and logistics company. Our work is strictly contractual in nature, a civil agreement governed by commercial law. It begs the question, why is State CID, a criminal investigative department, so heavily involved in what is clearly a civil matter? More importantly, why are they attempting to enforce arrest powers in a matter that falls entirely outside their jurisdiction? This is why I am making a direct and respectful appeal to the leadership of the Nigerian police force. I do not believe this abuse reflects the value or protocols of the force as a whole. I believe this is a case of officers at State CID Port Harcourt acting beyond their lawful powers. And without proper oversight, I am asking the force headquarters to urgently intervene and call these officers to order. Let the court be allowed to do its job without interference. Let the law speak, not intimidation. I trust in the leadership of the Nigerian police force to demonstrate that the institution is built on fairness, accountability, and the rule of law. I believe the senior officer will not allow a few individuals to tarnish the image of the entire force. My correct right people, them no be smart, see the CCTV footage here. When they come, whether they come back or come kolobi the girl oh. Now wow, wahala no dey tire to wear cover shoe. Shebi case dey for court. Why inspector come dey allegedly send make they go pick up the girl again? Now so una don dey carry court, they clean yash allegedly. Now wow, my correct people them. Things they saw, but see immediately they get enter, all of them they stand up. They can't go enter office. Maybe na there where they can't carry the girl. Who knows? It is well low, my correct people them. It is well low for this kind of country where we say person no even, in fact it's not even worse now pass as it be before. Everybody just they do as he like. We cannot be living in a lawless society now. How manner? It don't make sense. Where judiciary go come be like say they don't get any power again. How manner? We know many times where judiciary don't pass order, where people they know obey them. I no one begin to they mention names now. No be for my mouth when I go here saying yeah, get center party. Many times. No be once, no be twice, no be three times, no be four times. Many times it they sub. Especially the past and present administration. Those kind of things sub well. It is well low. Alright, Una, thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una, bye.